The whole idea of having this symposium was to generate awareness that this is what is happening in the world. And we have to respond as SADC, let alone as Africa. If you read properly Agenda 2023, crafted in 2013, projecting a 50-year paradigm, you will notice that under the last section of this Agenda 2023, there is a call to action. And among the issues that arise there summarized is the question of Africa developing ICT. Now, our forebears saw this in 2013, and they saw it being pushed towards the next 50 years from 2013. Now, we didn't have cars. We had Scotch kites everywhere in the world. Then came the bicycle. People were riding the bicycle, some fell and had an accident. Later on, you had vehicles. Now, what has happened? When we invented the cars, we did not have a highway code. The highway code regulating how these vehicles should navigate the roads came later as a response to a situation which humanity was experiencing. And now, we have several car accidents, but we have not stopped using vehicles. On the contrary, we have now started to manufacture vehicles that are tentative in more or less indicating that there's oncoming vehicles there, beware, get out of the road. The EVs are online now in order to reduce accidents on our road. But we have not stopped using vehicles. Neither are we going to stop the application of AI. That's a reality of life now, whether we like it or not. Even the EU, only in 2021, started to put legislation on how the governance of the application of AI should be put in place. Only in 2021. America hasn't got a solid piece of legislation. But you heard from the presenters. Nonetheless, Donald Trump is putting $500 billion to improve application of AI. So we here in Africa must move with the times, regardless of the risks. Regardless of the risks. Now, someone said the World Bank, with due respect, Africa continent was showing, some darkness. Yeah, who created that darkness? It is the very Europeans who established World Bank. They exploited us through slavery. We must now be in reverse gear to be our own masters of what? Our own economic liberation. We shouldn't cry foul. Time has come for Africa to move forward like any other continents in the world. And finally, if you watched the Thabo Mbeki panel, there was a professor there who said, when it comes to funding, there's a book, he produced a book entitled Leaders in Africa Must Eat Last. Did you get the message? Leaders in Africa must eat last. And the professor said they must eat the least. That's your homework. Thank you very much.